Hi lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel. I have a quick announcement to start. I am no longer doing private readings starting this new year, so if you want to book a private reading with me, you can. All that information is in the description box below. My private readings are in the same format as my YouTube readings, except I am personally addressing you. So if your name is Johnny, I'm like, hi Johnny, this is your private reading, and we'll be answering your question. I even send it through a private YouTube link that only you can view, and you will have the option to download it. So no need for a Skype or a phone call. It's very user friendly. So if that's something you are interested in, definitely send me an email down below and we will get you booked in. All right, you guys. So today we have a pick a card for you on why did you meet this person? What was the point of this connection? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Now, if you are new to pick a cards, what you're going to do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose this selenite, this is for you. So why did you meet this person? What was the purpose of this connection? And you will have the option to extend, but we'll be doing an 18+ extension. So what are they thinking about the sex? How did they feel about it? You know, anything in regards to that. Let's figure out first if this person is in your life still or if they are not. And then that will sort of determine the 18+ extension. Okay, so let's start with your tarot. To start, we have the King of Wands, the Star, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. So I don't ever pull particularly like a number. If you guys have noticed, it sort of just depends on what comes out. For this pile, a lot came out, a lot of tarot cards. I see that this is a very significant connection. I see that this is someone that you were maybe in a relationship with. Maybe you're even in a relationship with them now for some of you, because I am seeing very positive vibes here. Let's start off with the King of Wands. You could be you could be the King of Wands, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be interested in a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or in a relationship with one. They don't have to be a fire sign. They could just have that fire within them. You know, they could also have Taurus in their chart. Doesn't have to be either. You could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius, but we have these signs very prevalent here. Sagittarius as well with Temperance. We got some Cups energy, Swords. So I feel like the purpose of this connection, you know, I think this is a connection that's still going on for some of you. I think that you're still involved with this person, or there is still some divine timing at play. So if you guys are not necessarily in contact or you're in separation, I don't think this connection is over. And I think you know that as well. I think that you've gotten some divine guidance on this situation before. And then for others of you, I feel like you are with this person. You're either dating them or you're in a relationship or you're headed into a relationship with them. This person, you know, they are so passionate about you. They just have their eyes set on you. You are like the apple of their eye. And all of the cheesy little, you know, sayings that I could add is like what this person would say. I feel like this person's a little cheesy themselves because they are so damn passionate about you. So this is like a really gorgeous energy. Let me put some more light on here. I feel like this person, you know, they really put you on a pedestal because of their passion for you. Like they are so attracted to you that they just think that you can do no wrong. Like they view you as the star, and he's kind of like at the edge of his seat. He or she is at the edge of his seat, kind of like watching you like very closely with very keen eye. I feel like this person could stalk your social media. But I feel like the purpose of this connection is that there is some sort of significance here. Like you guys were supposed to be in a long-term commitment of some sorts, whether that be like a karmic commitment, whether that be like a relationship. I feel like there's a lot of love here, so I don't know how karmic it is. I'm sure that it's had its ups and downs with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So for those of you who are in no contact or separation, I feel like that would be considered like a up and down kind of situation. But I feel like the point of this connection was to build you up. I feel like this person, Jackson, stop. I feel like this person, babies, I'm working. I'm wearing like a robe and he wants to pull on the string. and he has like a million toys around him, but he chooses to bother me because he's so silly. That could resonate. Maybe this person is like always bothering you because they're just like obsessed with you. But I feel like the purpose of this connection was to build you guys up. I feel like maybe the divine put this in your life because, you know, you maybe were dealing with some self-esteem issues before you had met this person. Maybe you had just gone through a glow up, but you didn't truly fully believe in yourself or fully believe in showing the world the real you or debuting your glow up or who you really were. And I feel like this person builds you up. They're like, yes, queen, like, I mean, they don't need to talk like that, but for some of you, they might. And I just feel like they think the world of you, and they're constantly trying to convince you that you are so beautiful and you are so lovable and you are so fucking talented and amazing. For a lot of you guys, you do have a lot of talents and skills, and this person is very committed to helping you. They really want to challenge you at the same time. I feel like this person can be a little difficult, or maybe you guys have gotten in some fights because they do have so much fire and so much passion for you. And I feel like they feel like it's a service to you. Like they do want to challenge you. They don't want it to always be rainbows and butterflies. They do want you to grow ultimately. I feel like this person could be older than you. They could be, you know, just have a more mature mindset, or maybe just a different mindset. You know, the King of Wands is someone who is a good delegator. They're good arbitrator. They're good at looking at both sides of the situation. So although this person, you know, Jackson, stop. Although this person like loves you so much and puts you on a pedestal, at the same time, they do want to challenge you and help you learn, which is that Hierophant energy. They have this kind of teaching energy to them. I feel like this person just ultimately wants the best for you. Like whether that's with them or without them, I think this person has said that before. They ultimately just want you to walk away better and healthier and more confident than you've ever left before. And I feel like that this person just really has a lot of your best interest at hand and in mind. I do think a lot of what I'm saying has been communicated to you with the Ace of Swords. Like I feel like this person has made that very clear to you that they really, really want the best for you, whatever that may be. Even if that's not with them, I do feel like a lot of you guys want it to be with them. I feel like they want it to be with them. But I just feel like this person is, so inspired by you, so amazed by you that they wouldn't want to hold you down. Now, some of the vibes for some of you I'm getting is that this person's a little small town. Like, I think they're very fucking attractive themselves. They're very sexy. Maybe it's hard for you guys to believe that someone so sexy and beautiful thinks that you're so sexy and beautiful. And that's kind of like that love is, that's kind of that we are kind of blind to our own beauty kind of thing. And I feel like you guys don't necessarily seem to understand like just how gorgeous you are. So it is some sort of shock value to you, but it's not. This person's a little more small town than you. I feel like you guys have big city dreams. I feel like you guys are interested in expanding yourself and growing. Maybe some of you guys want to move on to stardom or famedom or whatever it is, and have like a voice. You know, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like some of you guys, you want to be speakers or authors or people that have a voice, have some sort of channel. And I think that this person is in huge support of that. In fact, they really want to see it happen. They really want to help you with it. And maybe even if like for some of you, like on a small level, if you're like, oh, I want to do a tarot channel, they're like, okay, I'll set up the camera. And like, they're just like very helpful in that way. And so the purpose of this connection is that because divine sent this to you, you know, this could be a soulmate connection. This could be a twin flame connection. But I feel like ultimately the divine sent this person to you because you were meant to, you know, be built up by someone and see what real love, real true love is. It's not, you know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've had codependent and toxic relationships that dragged you down. A lot of you guys come with your own healing energy and people probably took that from you. And so now it's your turn to receive that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like that's what I just said. It's your turn to receive. With Temperance, I feel like only time will tell where this connection will head exactly. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, it is not over yet. So if you are in no contact or separation, this is not the end of this. And then if you're not in no contact separation, obviously you're with this person, I think that there's another cycle within this connection that is going to turn over. Maybe the cycle in which you start this project together or whatever it is, but it's just very beautiful because we do have this lovely Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups really just represents being very satisfied and very happy individually. So this person is very focused on making you happy and satisfied. All right, so let's look at your oracle. We have Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. Wow. So this is really gorgeous because this is what I'm saying. Firm love, stable love, resets your karmic balance, you know, resets your idea about relationships and toxicity and codependency and the people that used to drag you down, take from you, and suck all the energy and resources out of you. Now, no, that's not a good idea. Stop. Now I feel like this person is here to kind of reset that. They're here to show you that love is real and that you deserve it. Yes, we have lover here. So this person is a lover. You know, they're very passionate. Like I said in the beginning, they could be very cheesy at the same time. They could be sort of this Don Juan that's like, they write you poems, or they're just like on a different level of romanticism. And you're just like, what? Maybe you guys are this star Aquarius and you're very logic minded, very rational. And so for someone to be so hot and heavy and passionate, you're just like, what? Like you just don't understand it. We have You Are Not Alone and Intimacy. Ugh. Wow, what a very beautiful pile, you guys. Group number 1. So this is true love. This is what true love is. You know, we talk about it sometimes when the lovers comes up, but we never really take the time to define it. What is true love? True love is not, it's a give and take. It's reciprocity. It's having someone's best interest at hand with absolutely no motive. I feel like this person is showing you what real intimacy is. This person really values you, group number 1. They really, really love you. I'm so excited to get into the extended because we have this gorgeous intimacy card, and the extended is an 18+ version of, you know, what is a sex like to them, or, you know, how are they viewing the sex? How did they view the sex? I feel like this person's still in your life, so we'll do it sort of like more current, but this person, they want you to know that you're not alone, that they've probably told you this before too, that you're not alone, that you don't have to do this alone. They don't want you to isolate yourself. They want you to be with you. And then we have this physical connection. Like, you guys have this magnetic connection. You can probably feel each other. So for those of you who are in no contact or separation, you can feel this person's energy. You guys probably communicate telepathically, or you can just like feel them like so much that you almost could kiss them. And for those of you who are not in no contact, still same thing remains. Like, you feel this person, you feel their energy. But this person has a great passion for you. They have a lot of devotion. They really, really appreciate you and love you. And I feel like, you know, at the same time, they give you your freedom. So like I kind of mentioned here and there, they might say like, if I'm not the one for you, that's okay. Like, I just want the best for you. So I feel like this person gives you ultimate freedom as well. For some of you, you're not in a relationship with this person, and it's because they want you to discover what you really need in this life. They just really believe in you. And I feel like this is so beautiful. I just feel like the reason that this person came into your life is because it's a divine connection. You know, this is a soulmate connection. This is a high vibrational soulmate connection. I say that because, you know, it's not necessarily twin flame where there has to be these karmic lessons that you learn from each other and you trigger each other. And it's not even that karmic. I just think that this is like one of those things where you guys have this beautiful connection that could be from a different lifetime, and you're just like here to experience it again. This person is really here to help you and help you grow. Okay, group number 1, this is so beautiful. I'm going to be moving into the extended version. If you want to book a private reading with me, definitely email me. That is in the description box below. In the meantime, I love you so much, and I will see you all in the 18+ extended. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this howlite, and thank you for all the people who commented on like previous videos where I was asking what this was. Thank you so much. But if you chose this howlite, this is for you. So you guys, the extended got very juicy in group number 1. I never really know how it's going to go until the first group, but we do have the option to extend this video, but it's going to be a little different. It's going to be an 18+ extension. How they view the sex. How are they thinking about it? How are they thinking about you sexually? But for this reading, we are going to start off with your tarot. And why did you meet this person? What was the purpose of this connection? You guys got a lot of cards. Wow. Okay, so let me do this right. To start, we have the Queen of Cups. Shout out to my Queen of Cups out there. We have the Queen of Wands. Shout out to my Queen of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Swords. The King of Cups. The Chariot in reverse. And let me lift this up a bit. We have the Fool. Okay, so what was the purpose of this connection? Why did everything kind of go down the way that it went down? So you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm sorry, my Leos, don't get mad at me. I wanted to say Libra, so you might also be a Libra for some of you out there. Okay, it doesn't have to be masculine or feminine. I feel like the purpose of this connection was to help you guys understand your worth. I feel like you guys went through it with this person. Now, they could have been the King of Cups, you know, could have been one of those dualities here, but I just feel like there was a lot of karmic gunk in this connection. This could either be over with, or this could be, you know, have a chance for some sort of new beginning, because we did end with the Fool, which is very optimistic and beautiful. But we do have that Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you guys had thought, or you had talked about building a foundation. Maybe there's distance here for some of you, and you guys try to get together and move in together, or move to the same city, or there's some sort of building that process that just didn't work out. It just did not work out how it was planned. The commitment did not work out how it was supposed to be planned. Or maybe there was commitment, but it was like page commitment, meaning like this person was a little flimsy, or they weren't as loyal as they said they were. And I feel like overall, you guys put a lot of work into this connection. The reason why I'm assuming you put a lot of work into it is because you are the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, she's passionate, she's fiery. The Queen of Cups is devoted and nurturing and healing. So I feel like you guys there's an element of you guys putting in some work into this connection and not seeing the result of it. Now, that's why we have the Ten of Swords. It's like you felt very defeated after a while. Maybe this person even tried to come back and be like, it's not over, like, I love you, baby. And you're just like, fuck off, bruh. And I do think that a lot of you cuss this person out, because we have that Queen of Wands energy. It's like you are, at the end of the day, I think behind closed doors, you are this Queen of Cups. You're sensitive, you're caring, you're nurturing, you're motherly, you're fucking intuitive. You know, you don't need someone to lie to your face. You already trust your gut and your intuition. So I feel like maybe there was some gaslighting, some lying that went on in the connection. And then you kind of show the world the Queen of Wands, like you act like you don't need no man or woman, and you don't care, and you don't give a fuck, and you're not looking for anyone or anything. And I just feel like you guys have a very solid, fiery demeanor, and I feel like it's also sort of a protection cloak. And you know, I have picked up on this energy in other pick a cards that I've done, you guys, but I feel like this one is necessary. I feel like you kind of, I feel like it's also authentic. Like, I feel like you really are the Queen of Wands. Like, you don't really need anybody, but I just feel like it's one of those things where it would be nice to have someone. Like, you do have a lot of love to give. You do have a big cup to give. But I think ultimately what this connection did and taught you is that you guys, first of all, you don't need anybody. And then second of all, like, you know your worth and your value, and you add tax and you triple that tenfold, you know? So it's like, you don't need anyone to lead you on. I think the way that you were led on in this connection, I think you guys really thought things were going to progress and go on, and here and there with the Chariot in reverse, and it just never did. The Fool could also represent that you did try to go down a new beginning, and it was an ignorant kind of new beginning, like not ignorant new beginning, but it was like there was some ignorance to it. You like leaped off the cliff and you didn't really double check and see if you were going to be caught. Or I feel like there is an opportunity for reconciliation to kind of have a new beginning. You know, everyone's consciousness is being lifted. I think the astrological forecast of this whole fucking year, 2020, has set up a lot of people for shadow work and consciously lifting their vibration. So, you know, there is a lot of this going on where there is a chance for relationships to transform and harmonize. So if that's something that you are wishing for or manifesting, I do think it could happen. But I think ultimately the lesson that was learned, like what was supposed to happen in this connection, is you guys needed to learn that you are so fucking fire and so fucking beautiful, and like you just do not need someone to tell you sweet nothings. Like, you deserve action and stability and a foundation, and you don't need to be putting in all that work because it's going to stress you out ultimately. So let's look into your oracle cards. Okay, we have communication, weight of the world, hedonist. We have blue dragon from the Pleiades. We have channel, and we have light. Okay, so I feel like this connection taught you a lot about how to communicate your needs. I feel like maybe you were the type that puts your needs on the back burner. I feel like you guys do that in your family, in your friendships, in your relationships. And I feel like you guys have done it. I love this duality because it's like the Queen of Cups underneath the surface of the Queen of Wands. You know, I think that you guys are both. And I think that maybe at one point you were just the Queen of Cups and you just had so much love to give and you're just giving to everyone, and you just didn't refill your cup. You didn't have enough for yourself. And I feel like now you guys have really learned to communicate your needs, your boundaries, I think is a big one as well. I feel like you guys are not putting up with bullshit anymore. Some of you guys felt like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders trying to make this connection work. For some of you, it was definitely a distance thing. But I feel like you've definitely put up your boundaries. And I think you're also working on this release work. You're trying to let things go. You're trying to not carry other people's stress, other people's weight. Maybe that's something people did to you. You had this healing energy and they would suck it out of you. And then every time it was your time for like a shoulder to cry on, where was this person? And I feel like this person, you know, can be very hedonistic. I feel like they just like the finer things in life. Like I feel like they could be the King of Cups, but kind of like an immature King of Cups in that they want to soak up all the love and soak up all the juices and not have any left for anyone else. You know, they kind of pursued pleasure to a detriment of your health. And they indulged at the expense of you. And I feel like you guys are just very creative and passionate, and you are so beautiful naturally and just have so much to give that it was very easy for someone to take the fruits of your labor from you. With the blue dragon from the Pleiades, it prepares you to accept source healing. A lot of you guys are working on your healing. A lot of you guys are realizing that you are more than what you originally thought. Some of you guys could be mystics or have clairaudience, clairsentient, clairvoyance. You could read tarot cards, be a psychic medium, channeler. You could channel, you know, you could be a starseed. You could be reincarnated from the Pleiades. So I feel like a lot of you guys are understanding that you don't just have some healing energy to give, you have a lot of healing energy to give. In fact, it's a superpower of yours, and it needs grounding, it needs nurturing, it needs a proper foundation. You guys have a lot of love, a lot of light, quite literally. And so I think that you guys need to receive this healing for yourself so that you can give that to others. But I think next time you give it to others, it will be on a different scale. You won't be giving all parts of you. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. You are that channel. So this is fucking gorgeous. Light, it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to debut something. Like you have gone through a massive glow up since being with this person, and you've learned a lot from this connection. And I feel like you guys might be starting careers in this, or maybe even YouTube channels or whatever it is. I just feel like you guys are definitely going to be out here giving advice to other people because you did really go through it. You know, you were in a very, I feel like, toxic and codependent kind of connection. And now you can give advice to your little sisters around the world, or, you know, just people in general to really help them. Yeah, I just feel like you guys have a lot of superpowers, and it's going to be really beautiful. We have this imagery of the butterfly here, and you guys are going through a transformation. I think you're getting ready to debut this to the world. You're sort of a flower that is starting to open up and blossom and understand who you really are, that you have this vibrancy, that you have this abundance to you. So this is really, really beautiful, you guys. All right, so join me in the extended. This is going to be an 18+ extended. How did they view sex with you? How are they thinking about you sexually right now? I love you guys so much. I am no longer booking private readings starting this new year. So if you want to book, just send me an email, and all that information is in the description box below. I love you so much, and I will see you all in the extended. Hi, group number 3. If you chose the clear quartz, this is for you. So we are doing an 18 plus extended. How are they viewing the sex? What is the sex like through their eyes? It's very interesting what we've gotten into in the extended, which is why I love doing them, because it's kind of like, it's almost meant for the people that want to take it to the next level. Like if it's resonating, it's just kind of like the energies get more deeper than I think I could do here on a pick a card. But we are going to go over why you met this person. What was the point of this connection? So let's start with your tarot. And the music might be a little too loud. Let me turn it down. Okay. So to start, you guys got a lot of cards. Everyone got a lot of cards. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Swords. The 3 of Wands. The Lovers in reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what was the point of this connection? Group number 3. I feel like there was a third party situation here. I'm going to say that up front. I'm going to be super blunt. I feel like it could have been third party. For some of you, it could have been third party in like a work situation. Not that they were cheating on you with someone at work, but like their work was the third party, like they were a workaholic. For others of you, it could have been an addiction. And then for some of you, it could have been quite literally another person involved in this connection. I feel like you guys walked away from this. Like you, as soon as you found out about it, you were done. Some people, you know, they have a little more mercy, they stay, whatever the fuck. I feel like you, group number 3, you were just done. You're over it. I don't think it didn't hurt you. I think it definitely hurt you. It made you feel very betrayed, but I think that you guys just walked the fuck away. So the purpose of this connection, you know, I think the purpose was for you guys to assert your boundaries in this way and walk away from it, like from things that no longer served you. This could have been in more ways than one. Maybe you found yourself walking away from this connection and walking towards something else, something better for you. I feel like you guys thought this was going to come to an end in one way or another. Maybe you kind of had intuitive gut hints that there was a third party. Maybe you felt like this person was codependent or gaslit you, or I'm feeling for some of you, this person was very controlling and very jealous. Like they made you feel very trapped with the 8 of Swords. The ones watching, group number 3, you could have some air in your chart, some water in your chart. I feel like this person had a lot of earth in their chart and they just didn't like your freedom. Like they wanted to hold you down, yet they did whatever the fuck they wanted. So totally unfair and not cool. But with the 3 of Wands, I feel like you guys were never truly happy. Like you weren't necessarily satisfied in the connection, and it was going to take something like this for you to just dip. But I think that it was almost like the cherry on top, like the tip of the iceberg. Like you felt like this was snowballing already, but you just didn't know your way out of it because it seemed like you were very trapped. And you just, maybe this person, okay, I'm getting a lot of thoughts. This person was very manipulative. Like they gaslit you. I hate that word so much. It's so stupid. They gaslighted you. And I feel like they try to turn every situation onto you and make you feel crazy. And so it made you feel like you didn't have a direction or a way out of the connection. And I'm just very glad you guys got out of this, because I think that you've learned a lot about yourself and your strengths since. I think you've also learned what true love really is, and this was not true love. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This person was not giving to you in a loving way. They weren't providing for you the way that they should have. They just kind of had this this sense of like, I don't know, like they just were too good for everything, which is very interesting. Let me pull your oracle. We have Truth. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the truth came out. We have the Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic wound. We have You've Got the Love. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Goddess. Golden Solar Dragon. Release. And Patience. Okay, you guys are really reminding me of my own energy, honestly, at one point in time. I'm getting lots of like flashbacks, which is interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a lot of flashbacks. I've been through this very similar situation. I felt trapped before in a connection with someone that was very controlling. Unfortunately, there was no third party situation. Like, I wish I had a better excuse to leave them. It was very hard to leave them because they were a good person. For some of you, there isn't necessarily a third party. Again, I said it could be like their job or something ridiculous, but I feel like, you guys just were not happy, like not satisfied. Maybe you even thought like, is there better? Or you just didn't, maybe there was so much implemented in this relationship. Like you guys were already living together, already met each other's family, and there's just like a lot, and it was very hard to weave through and like end it. So I feel like this is a very good thing that this was released. And I feel like for some of you, you now are single and you're a little concerned about the holidays coming up. I feel like it's kind of sad energy. Like you are going to be alone and you guys are kind of sad about it, which is very interesting because I feel this energy like, before I met my person, I was single for 3 years, like 3 fucking years, guys, maybe even 4, I don't even know. And before those years, I was in a really codependent relationship for 3 years, and it just was like, it was just not good, and then not good, and then not good. You know what I'm saying? And I remember very distinctly, like last Christmas, just being very alone and feeling like, ugh, like, I don't know. And it's so different, like a year later. So, I feel like for you guys, just keep working through this, this healing work that you're doing. You need to embrace the winter coming up. You need to embrace the holidays coming up because you are finally free. And I feel like you guys need to look at it a little differently. We have truth here. So you did find out the truth. The truth is all that matters. That's your redemption. And you got out of a very codependent relationship. You asserted your boundaries. You are a fucking goddess. You're the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, sensuality. Like you are very attractive. Like you're going to find someone very soon. And I feel like this was a necessary thing for you guys to not, it was like a lesson for you to not be walked over. I mean, I think you guys are very feminine. Some of you are sort of that damsel in distress, and this person kind of came in as like a knight in shining armor and like saved the day, and then like try to lock you up in a kingdom and control you, quite literally. And I think that you guys had to assert your masculine energy. It helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Like you guys are this goddess feminine, and I feel like you guys needed to embrace more masculine energy so that you could lay down the boundaries. Like, no, you can't do this to me. You can't stop me from doing this or that. And I feel like this is a really incredible transformation that you guys are going through because it allows you to kind of reprogram your DNA and light codes to be activated. You become an inspired leader now. Like not only are you this beautiful goddess, but you also have strength and dignity. So this is actually quite gorgeous. I feel like you guys have grown into a lot of integrity, and I feel like there's still some aspects to the situation where you have to release it. And because you guys are kind of wanting a new relationship or a new connection to come in, I do see that energy as well. Divine is saying be patient because there's still some release work, some healing that needs to be done. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And patience, be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So it might not be by this winter that you find someone else, but it could be this new year. It could be like January 1st. Like you never know. So just keep doing you, and also embrace this change. Like don't be stuck on the fact that there was this change, but embrace the fact that you found out the truth, that you stood in your power, that you asserted your boundaries, that you are now a completely different person because of the situation, and you're more gorgeous for it. You're even more feminine for it, and you're more vulnerable. So this is really, really beautiful energy. I'm very proud of you. I'm very excited to get into the 18 plus because I can see already that this person loves your voluptuous curves. A lot of you guys have a big booty. Okay, so if you guys want to book a private reading with me, you can. All that information is in the description box below. In the meantime, don't forget to join me in the 18 plus extended of this video. We're going to talk about what the sex was like, how they view the sex, how they're viewing you sexually right now. All right, so I'll see you all in the extended. I love you so much, and I'll see you there. Hi, group number 4. If you chose this beautiful rock that I found on the beach, this is for you. So we do have an 18 plus extended version, and they are juicy. I mean, they always are, but like I just wasn't expecting this result. So I think the extendeds are for people that this resonates with, and it just hits on a deeper note, deeper level. It's a little more personal. So if you want to check out the extended, definitely do so. But this is going to be, why did you meet this person? What was the purpose of this connection? So let's start with your tarot. Everyone got a lot of tarot. Okay. We have the Emperor, the Two of Cups. Wow, every pile is so different. We have Death, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and that beautiful Sun. Oh, okay. I love this. I'm glad that we're ending with this energy because last group was intense. All right. So this person could be the Emperor. They could be an Aries. You could be the Emperor. I feel like you guys are dating or you're in a relationship. For some of you, you're just dating, like you're just two little lovebirds and you just kind of started this connection. You're falling very deeply in love with each other so quickly because there is this beautiful, strong magnetic attraction here. Some of you guys ended something and maybe there's like a little bit of an overlap. Or maybe this person is teaching you that there are things in your life that no longer serve you that have to end in order for there to be enough room for this connection and for this person. Maybe that's part of what this connection is for and why you met this person. With Judgment, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're learning from this connection and from this person. Maybe you've never had a love like this before. Maybe you've never had this, someone put in work for you or have this reciprocity where they've given to you. I just feel like there's a nice little equal give and take here, which is really gorgeous. And I do feel like there is a lot of happiness. This person could be the Emperor in that they have tunnel vision for you. You know, they are a person of action. They want to take action towards you. They mean what they say what they mean. They're a little more forthright and forthcoming. So when they want something, they go for it. And I feel like this person has made it very clear that they really love you and think you're beautiful and admire you. And they want to give love to you. So maybe another reason why you met this person is to allow yourself to receive love and to receive this attraction. I mean, maybe people have complimented you in the past and you just don't know how to take the compliment because it's like you're not accustomed to it. So I feel like with Judgment, this is sort of a divinely guided connection and it is very gorgeous. I feel like also allowing yourself to receive or allowing this person to teach you how to receive. This person could be a big gift giver. They could be someone who is very interested in their pentacle energy. You know, that's like how they show their love. Like I said, they're a person of action. So they might not be all up in their feels or talking about this and that, which is probably why you're here on tarot. But I feel like this person is a workaholic. They work very hard in every aspect of their life. So when they are in a connection, they are working very hard on this connection as well. I feel like you guys are both very happy with each other and it's sort of unlimited, the ideas that you have as far as the future goes between you, which is really gorgeous. So let's pull from the Oracle. We have Divine Consciousness, Child, Divine. Oh, okay. So very divine. We have Star Family, very divine. You guys got 2 dragon cards, which I thought was very interesting. So Pure White Dragon from Orion and Crystal Yellow Dragon. We have Magnificence and Gratitude. Okay. So beautiful. Okay, I feel like this very divine connection, like you guys could be soulmates, like on a high vibrational level. Maybe you guys are star seeds and you're both very spiritual, or you reincarnated to meet each other. With this Two of Cups, just the imagery here, how they have their eyes locked on each other. This to me reminds me of like star-crossed lovers. So that could be sort of the case. You're part of a team of souls, call and support. I feel like this is also helping you guys evolve and learn that there is more to it than just like a regular plain Jane connection, that there are certain people that vibrate at higher consciousness and a higher level, and they are really meant to kind of help you and guide you. But I do feel like this person is lifting your consciousness. They might be a little older than you. They might be teaching you a lot about that. Maybe you're teaching each other about that. But there's a sense of innocence and purity and redemption here. It suggests a special connection with the divine. So I feel like this is divinely guided. You guys probably manifested this love and you're very deserving of it. Maybe you guys have gone through it in the past and you did your healing work and all of that stuff. And now you guys are really, you know, you're really headed into the light with each other. So this is really beautiful. So it transformed your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. So we have this like purity, which is a huge theme here. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. So yeah, it's just like And I love this wings of light, grow and expand. We have that judgment with the wings here. So really beautiful as well, because it's kind of saying that you guys are going to help each other grow and expand and understand things at a deeper level. I feel like this is more than just a relationship. Like I feel like you guys are best friends and you're learning, like you might watch things together and like talk about things and just really like grow spiritually, which is really, really, it's very special to a connection. We have crystal yellow dragon, so it opens you to higher learning and wisdom. There's this sort of energy of having wisdom here, and maybe you guys come equipped with that wisdom already and you remember things while you're together. Maybe there's a lot of like deja vu, or it just seems like everything works out perfectly, like you guys are meant to be, and everything's very succinct and synchronistic and just awesome. So expand your crown chakra for illumination, walk the higher spiritual path. And magnificence, you are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. And gratitude, universal love shines through the miracles of life around you. So I feel like you guys are in a place of gratitude, like you're just feeling very grateful for this connection and really grateful for this person. I feel like they're feeling very grateful for you. And I feel like another reason that you met this person, another reason for this connection is for you to understand that you are so amazing, magnificent, and unique. And most importantly, that you are enough, that you deserve someone putting in work for you, that you deserve to be given to, that you deserve everything that comes for you. And I love this Sun card as an ending, because I just feel like it kind of represents this limitless possibilities here and all of this beauty. So this is really, really beautiful. I just feel like there is sort of a higher level of consciousness here. Like there is like this kind of element here of there's more to this than what meets the eye. Like you guys probably can feel each other from far away. There's probably sort of this divine kind of magnetism. Like maybe if you guys are not currently like literally together, there's this kind of energy of like you can feel their energy, like you can kind of read them telepathically. So there's kind of that as well, which is really beautiful. Yeah, I just feel like the energy here is really gorgeous. Like I feel like there's something very conscious about this, very divine. So I'm very excited to get into the 18+ version of this, because this is like so on a different level. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can. All that information is in the description box below. In the meantime, I will meet you all over in the extended, and we will go over the 18+. How do they view the sex, or what is the sex like to them? I'll see you guys there.